The family of young Dolph finally has resolution in his unfortunate slaying back in November of 2021 when young Dolph was in his hometown of Memphis visiting one of his favorite cookie shops, Makeda's. Justin Johnson, aka StraightDrop, was found guilty on all charges pertaining to Dolph's murder, and he has been sentenced to life in prison. The case pretty much was a cut and dry one after Johnson's co-defendant Cornelius Smith flipped on him and admitted that he and Justin set out to kill young Dolph for money. I don't have much on the case for obvious reasons. I'm not going in depth about this. Many people have been asking me my thoughts, and I'm not going in depth about the case. I'm too sad, man. I'm too disappointed. So I will offer this to make the video 3 minutes long, but other than that, I have nothing more. 4 years ago, Memphis, Tennessee was probably the hottest city in the world musically, and 4 years later, it's not. It's one of, but it's no longer the hottest city musically. And when you look around, you ask yourself, what has changed? It's obvious. Memphis lost its greatest independent act in young Dolph. He was also putting a lot of artists from Memphis on. Memphis also lost Big Jook, who was putting people on. And for all intents and purposes, Memphis has now lost Yo Gotti, the executive. I'm assuming his career is probably over in that because of all of this. This benefited no one. And I'm asking the question of, why did no OG step in and stop this? Who was the OG that could have stepped in and said, yo, bruh, we don't need to do this. It's just bad for business. Like, what are we talking about? Because somebody called himself the king of Memphis? Because somebody got on Wex and made some disrespectful remarks about somebody else? Was it worth it? Is what I'm asking? Allegedly? Like, look at where we're here now. Look at what we lost, bro. All the young talents that are going to be, unfortunately, that will never be heard musically because we lost so many important players. I mean, guys that came from nothing and made a lot. And 4 years later, it just feels like that was just a blur in time. It's unfortunate. I'm disappointed in these acts. I'm disappointed in how this situation played out. And it's just sad. It's just, it is just saddest story I've seen in a long time from a music perspective, if I'm being honest with y'all. Time, love, and support is what your boy would never take for granted. I'm happy for Mia. I'm very happy for Mia that she gets to start her grieving process, knowing that the person that killed her partner is gonna spend the rest of his life in prison. Time, love, and support is what your boy would never take for granted. All right, y'all, the NFL season is here. Head over to Underdog Fantasy. Use my promo code Ferro. You can already make your picks for the entire season. Here are some guys that I believe are going to have great years. If your picks are correct, you're going to win a lot of cheese. Use my promo code Ferro. Tell me when you did it. I might even give you a free copy of Madden 25 or NCAA College Football 25.